Welcome to the first episode of Cornfield, Wisconsin. I am your host, Aaron, and your co-host is...
I am Ward.
Or I suppose he'd be my co-host. Alright, so, what do we talk... Would it be my co-host or your, as in general, for the population listening?
Well, considering there's only two people...
So it would be my...
I guess it would be yours.
Anyways.
You can be possessive.
No. Alright, anyways, the first episode we got here today is about the... What is it, Ward?
It's about the Hodag.
Alright, so, Wisconsin is great for a few things. It's great for its cheese, its beer, its...
Cows.
Milk, anything related to dairy,
Cornfields.
Cornfields. Wow, really, yeah. Surprisingly.
I know, right?
Who would have thought Wisconsin was made up of so many cornfields?
Anybody, literally anyone who's ever looked at Wisconsin.
It's cornfields.
It's just cornfields.
And, so what better than to do our first episode about Rhinelander, Wisconsin? All right, where's Rhinelander? Where can we find Rhinelander, Ward?
Well, Rhinelander is definitely up north somewhere.
It's in Wisconsin. Hold on, he doesn't have his sources ready.
I do not.
This is our first one, so we do apologize. We will get better at this. Or if you guys like how bad it is, we might just keep it the way it is. Anyways, where's Rhinelander located?
It's in the Oneida County of Wisconsin.
The what?
Oneida.
Oneida.
Yes.
Oneida. Anyway, where is that? Up north?
Yeah, it's up north.
It's up north?
It's up north. It's in this area. Way up north. Up north.
Oh, it's really way up north.
Like way up north.
It's like almost up north near Canada. Yeah, that's not the...
It's like up in the Minnesota area of up north.
That's not really the same thing. Anyways, up north.
Up north.
Rhinelander. So, have you ever been to Rhinelander?
Actually, I don't really think I have. I have a buddy that I used to go up there with his family. Had a
please,
kitty.
shush, be quiet.
It is
that is
vacation
Socks.
home.
That is one of my cats. One of my wife and I's cats. She's in the room
Cat
with
hoarder.
us. Yes, we have 3. And she loves feeding the stray cats that come around. We actually she watches them on the Ring backyard camera. Anyways. So what's
Cat cam.
Yes, cat cam. We might include the cat of the week. She names them. Anyways.
Oh God, does she really?
She does. Oh. Yes. There's like 7.
And she knows them by name.
And yes, she knows what they look like. She can tell. Anyways, Rhinelander.
Rhinelander.
It's up north.
Up north.
What's the population of Rhinelander there, Ward?
It is a little tiny town. It's like 7,500 people.
That's not, tiny compared to big cities, yes. But...
Alright, when I grew up in Iola, which is also up north, oh God, I hate that place so much. It's like 1,300 people, and that was it.
But you love the Iola car show.
It was speculation. I don't love it. I tolerate its presence.
Okay, you liked...
I don't live there anymore.
You liked the...
It was fun to go to.
You liked the military...
I liked the military show. That was fun. That was pretty cool.
But they don't do that anymore.
And they blow stuff up.
That'd be pretty cool.
It was.
Anyways, and I'm from a small town in Wisconsin called Merrimack. When I lived there, it was a population of 420. So, when you say small town of 7,000...
Okay, yours isn't even a town. It's like a village.
They call it... Oh, I think it is the village of Merrimack.
Yeah, that's not a town. That's a village.
It's home of the only free... I think it's the only free ferry in the U.S. because it's actually considered part of the highway system.
Actually, I didn't know that. I've taken the ferry several times.
Yeah, it's free. I would if you live in Wisconsin near Merrimack, do it. It's great. It's a really good experience. We used to when I was in grade school. It's just actually up the road from the ferry. We would take trips down to the ferry. I think the last day of school, get ice cream and ride across a couple times. It's actually really fun.
I've definitely there's a little ice cream stand over there, and we've gotten the ice cream a couple times when
really
we've ridden across the ferry.
And then we'll get back to Rhinelander in a second. Sorry about that, folks. Merrimack is also is known for Devil's Head Ski Resort or Devil's Lake It's actually a state, isn't it? A state?
Yeah, state park.
State park. It's great. It's awesome. Really cool.
We got a lot of camping.
Yep.
Over there.
And then, where I lived, it was about a 45-minute drive to Wisconsin Dells. It's a really cool place. Anyways, we'll probably do like a little snippet episode later on about where we're from and all that kind of stuff later on. I mean, we already did just do everything about where we're from, but anyways.
Whatever about that. We'll get back to that later.
Anyways, Rhinelander. All right, so
Rhinelander.
What were you saying earlier, that they actually have built their whole city around the idea of a hodag?
No, I did not say they built their entire city around the hodag. The city had already existed. The hodag is their mascot.
And how old is the city of Rhinelander? When was it established?
All right, so Rhinelander itself wasn't originally named Rhinelander. Rhinelander was, the name was taken in 1870. It was originally called Pelican Rapids.
Pelican Rapids. How come? A lot of pelicans up there?
It was early settlers.
Oh, so they called them Pelican Heads.
Yeah, sure. No, okay. It was next to the Pelican Rivers.
Pelican Rivers?
Pelican Rivers.
So
it was just the name of a river.
You mean they didn't have pelicans there?
They probably did. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called the Pelican Rivers.
Okay.
1870. A guy named Anderson Brown, who was from Stevens Point, and Anson Vaughn. They traveled up the Wisconsin River to cruise timber for Brown's father, which was E.D. Brown. They got to the point of Wisconsin and Pelican Rivers at a trading post, and they decided to put a lumber mill here, powered by the waters of the Wisconsin River, and it didn't come true, obviously, for a couple of years, but eventually it came to be like the city was named after Frederick Rhinelander. He was from New York. He was a president of Milwaukee Lakeshore and Western Railroad.
Okay,
and,
all right.
Yeah, so 1870. He founded the Pelican Rapids and made it Rhinelander.
All right, what was the guy's name that found the hodag? What was his name again?
His name was Eugene Shepard.
All right, well, Eugene Shepard. I mean, can we really trust the guy? Was it all a hoax, or was it real, do you think?
No, it was completely a hoax. He admitted that.
Did he really?
He straight up admitted it. It took the Smithsonian Institution of Washington, D.C., that they were going to come out to Rhinelander to inspect his discovery, and then he just was like, yeah, I lied.
Oh, most because his name's Eugene, I guess.
Absolutely.
Have you ever met... I mean, he must be an upstanding citizen. I mean...
There's no upstanding citizen named Eugene.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, anyways. All right, anyways, Eugene, he found, quote-unquote, the hodag.
The hodag.
What is the name hodag? What does it come from? Who...
I guess I think he took the name hodag from combining the word horse and dog. Okay,
so horse and dog, but I think we looked into it, and doesn't the hodag look like other things, though? What does it look like? What makes up a hodag? What did it look like?
All right, so it was said to have the head of a frog, the grinning face of a giant elephant, although it doesn't look like it's grinning. It kind of looks like it's smushed in.
Yeah, how does an elephant grin? It's got a trunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a smushed in face like a little piggy. It has thick, short legs with huge claws on it. It's got the back of a dinosaur and a long tail with spears at the end.
I mean, how did he... if this was real, somebody must have been like, damn, that thing looks like a whole bunch of other things. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Nah, but nobody knew it was real because apparently he blew it up with dynamite.
Dynamite?
Yep.
Dynamite.
He and a bunch of other guys, they went out and they were hunting the hodag because apparently it was like
dynamite seems excessive.
It does seem excessive. They were apparently the hodag was bothering like the mining camps. But the lumberjacks, yeah, okay. Like Paul Bunyan and all that.
Paul Bunyan?
Yes, Paul Bunyan. He was... So apparently, like, the hodag originated with not necessarily Paul Bunyan himself, I guess, but he was the soul of an oxen, and I guess like the Paul Bunyan mythology includes the Hodag in it.
It's weird to say mythology and Paul Bunyan in the same sentence.
It kind of goes with mythology.
Yeah, but when you think Paul Bunyan, you think of pancakes. At least that's what I think. I mean, didn't his oxen have a name? Wasn't it named like Blue?
Yeah, Babe the
Blue
Big Blue
Ox.
Was,
Yes.
It was Babe. Kind of like a piggy. So it goes back to the piggy with the
it's all one big circle. Well, if you're native to Wisconsin and you've been to the Great Wisconsin Dells, you've seen Paul Bunyan's. I believe it's just Paul Bunyan's restaurant. I forget what it's called, but
is that the one? Yeah, I think that's one with the giant.
Yeah, giant Paul Bunyan
lumberjack with an axe over his
It's
shoulder.
It's up near Pirates Cove.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting endorsed by them at all.
Nope, not a damn cent.
Anyways, so we'll put Paul Bunyan on the back burner for a second. Let's go back to why the hell they blew it up with dynamite. I mean, that seems excessive.
Because it was a fearsome creature.
Well, it
was the fiercest, strangest, most frightening monster they had ever seen in their lives.
Well, didn't they want? I guess they wanted Hodag bits. Crispy, crunchy Hodag bits.
Probably sell that and make a little money off of it.
They're
probably running out of food in their lumberjack camp, and
what did the Hodag eat?
So the Hodag, it says it became extinct after its main food source, which was apparently all white bulldogs.
All white bulldogs.
All white bulldogs.
Wait, this is 1893, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming all white bulldogs are there at this time.
Not anymore. They're all extinct because the Hodag ate them all.
But I'm pretty sure they're not native to the United States.
No, I don't think so.
So then this must be fake in general. I mean,
obviously it's fake.
I mean, they had me up into the bulldog.
The bulldogs.
Yep.
That was the line. That was the
line in the sand that I'm gonna draw with my toes.
With your toes.
With my toes. They're only like an inch. I have really tiny toes. They're like an inch long. I don't even know why the hell I have toes. Anyways, sorry about that. I mean, it's not too personal.
But he only ate white bulldogs on Sundays.
On Sundays?
Obviously, white church Sundays.
It says Sundays.
It says Sundays. He only eats white bulldogs on Sundays.
Wow, that's really specific. Was Eugene a churchgoer?
Probably not. He was a trickster. Those people you don't want tricksters in church.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
They're the people that would go up to the thing and be like, start screaming who peed in the holy water, and then everyone.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go with something else, but let's stay with that. I
did not go with anything else.
We gotta keep it so we don't. So especially you and your incredible imagination for offending people that don't need to be offended.
Everyone needs to be offended. That way, nobody's offended. No, that doesn't work.
Wait, that doesn't
work at all.
No, it doesn't work at all. Anyways, what are some other fun little facts about the Hodag? I remember you telling me something about their tears.
Their tears. The Hodag tears make the world's best lemonade.
That is a lie. Calypso lemonade in glass bottles is the best lemonade.
That actually makes really good mixers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we did. Did I do? I think we did do that.
The Calypso and
yeah,
the bottles.
Because it was Hubert's lemonade, and we're not endorsed by any of these products.
No.
It was Hubert's.
Calypso, help us.
Shut up! Stop! We can't do that. Anyways, well, can we? Anyways. No, we did that last summer because I brought over Hubert's lemonade.
It might have been.
And we mixed it with the Captain. It was Crown Royal Peach whiskey.
Was it the?
Or was it the Jim Beam Peach? It was the Jim Beam Peach.
Well, no, because we with the Crown Royal Peach, we mix that with something else. I don't think it was lemonade.
Tea.
Was it tea?
It might have been.
That was once. No, we did it.
No, with the UV blue, we mixed that with the Calypso.
Oh yeah, that's pretty tasty.
It was pretty good.
I don't care if people call those non-manly drinks.
They're drinks.
Tasty.
They're amazing.
If I'm gonna get drunk, I'd like to taste. I like to enjoy the taste.
We're gonna enjoy it.
I want to enjoy the taste instead of feel like I'm sucking on some frickin' whiskey coals.
Whiskey coals. It's what Santa brings to people he really doesn't like.
Or the people that he feels bad for but still can't give good gifts to.
So whiskey coals, it's cold, but you can still get drunk off of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like the old sad men.
That he knows that they did a bad... They were bad the whole time, but they felt bad.
Yeah, so he brings them alcohol.
No, we can't... We can't say Santa brings people alcohol.
He did me.
Wow, really? Jeez.
It's a good gift.
Anyways, back to the Hodag.
The Hodag.
So what else did the Hodag do?
The Hodag did nothing. It was non-existent.
Nah, come on.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so he apparently, being the soul of an ox that was overworked by Paul Bunyan. After its death, the ox was burned for 7 years.
That's a really long time.
But it wasn't long enough. The soul of the ox emerged from the ashes, kind of like a, phoenix. But unlike a phoenix, it was a monster.
Oh, God!
Killed people.
Ugly!
Yeah.
That is not a face a mother would love either.
Yeah, not so much. There were some, like, when Eugene Shepard, when he actually started... So in 19...
He sounds like I should trust him.
Yeah, no, not so much.
He sounds like I could be able to trust him with things.
He built his own Hodag, and then he charged people for money, like P.T. Barnum.
Really?
But he... So he had, like, at the Oneida County Fair.
Oneida, was that the city or the county up north?
That was the county.
Okay, and what's Oneida? What is that from?
Oneida, they are Native American people. They're the First Nations. They were part of the Iroquois.
Okay.
Like the five founding nations of the Iroquois Confederacy.
Okay. So then they obviously took, for the county, they took the name from that. All right, that's cool.
So,
it was an Oneida County Fair or Oneida Fair? Or was it just Oneida, fair?
Oh, no, the Oneida County Fair.
And this was in what year? 93 or
96.
1896.
Yeah, he first saw it in 93, but he blew it up with dynamite, and then he captured one in 96.
So didn't he say it was extinct in 93?
Yeah, but, he lied about everything, so...
Well, I mean, why would somebody lie to somebody else? That doesn't make any sense.
Money. Duh.
Well... Yeah.
If something is extinct, and then you, magically find the last living one...
Well, then it wasn't extinct.
It wasn't extinct, but then you can make a lot more money off of it. You capitalize the whole franchise after that.
So, what did he do then at the fair with the Hodag that he quote-unquote found?
He put it. He built it like a little shed, a shanty in his yard, and he set it up and he charged people to come in and see it.
And we don't know how much he did charge.
I don't know how. Yeah, the money back then is not. Doesn't compare to the money nowadays. Is probably 50 cents or something. I have no idea.
I feel like we probably can't even guess.
But yeah, people came and were looking at this, and it was a low lit area. He had wires attached to it, and
do we know what kind of wires?
What kind of wires? I'm assuming copper wires.
Well, why is he using copper wire?
What other wire did they have back then? I don't know.
Lime wire.
That is a hack-off job where people can get music from on the internet. LimeWire.
And you know how old you are when you know what LimeWire
is. But he had this wires attached to us. Yeah, LimeWire. It's like Lyme disease.
Tequila shots! Don't forget Corona with your LimeWire.
Yeah, well, we're all dying of that anyway.
Oh, come on. Let's not. That'll be another episode.
We apologize, Corona beer. We apologize.
Did you know that actually people are not drinking Corona beer because they think you get coronavirus from it?
Is that why they're not drinking it? I thought it was just the name, and people were terrified of the name.
Well, same both.
Okay.
Corona beer is pretty good, but people who drink Bud Light probably won't get it.
Bud Light's nasty.
Yeah, it's like pea water.
Yeah.
Carbonated pea water.
Please don't come after us, Bud Light.
Oh, God. We're probably going to take that out. Long pause of silence.
And cut. Okay, so he had the wires attached to it, and he would like pull on the wires, and people would freak out because the Hodag was moving.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You know, from the one movie that involves that one actor that's really funny. We can name movies.
I'm assuming
Ace
so.
Ventura, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls, when he knocks that bald guy unconscious, throws him over his shoulders, like leans his head down and is like, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
How does that have anything to do with Monopoly?
The Wire.
The Wire?
Well, the guy was bald and had a monocle.
Oh, like when they killed Mr. Peanut?
No, how does that relate to any of this?
Because he's bald and has a monocle.
How do you know Mr. Peanut's bald?
He's a peanut! He doesn't have hair.
Peanut. He said peanut.
Well, the Monopoly guy he's bald and has a monocle.
He has a mustache.
He's bald,
But he's got a mustache.
so he doesn't shave his face. He's still bald.
Yeah.
Duh.
Where are you going with this?
I'm not going anywhere with this.
Anyways, back to the Hodag with the wires attached to the limbs and everything.
I mean, that's what it was. He freaked people out, and then.
So how did how people find out it was fake? I mean, they believed it, obviously.
Well, I told you that already. After all the newspapers, the local, statewide, and nationally, they all picked up the story of this thing. Some scientists
I just wanted to
from
make
the
sure.
Smithsonian Institute, they announced that they would be traveling to Rhinelander to inspect it, and then he was like, "Oh well, this has gone too far," and he's like, "Okay, I faked it."
I just wanted to make sure that we covered it. I knew that we...
Wives all over the world, they faked it.
Oh, God.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone out there. You have to listen to it now.
Please direct all angry emails to... We'll set up a mailbox for this.
Absolutely.
Please put title as "You Know What Really Grinds My Gears."
Peter Griffin.
Family Guy.
I know, Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways.
Okay.
So, what other wacky little things about the Hodag were you telling me? Because you said the lemonade, obviously. Weren't you saying something about if you tilt its head?
Yeah, okay. So, if you tilt his head just right, the horns on the Hodag will pick up every Milwaukee Brewers radio broadcast.
So, who has a Hodag in their room? It's just like, wait, what if I tilt its head like this? And then, boom, it's like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. You know, playing Hound Dog.
Just open its mouth a little bit and
playing Hound Dog through it, you know?
Maybe stroke its horns a little bit to get the...
Oh, okay, that might get... Oh, Lord. Anyways, back to Brewers. So, obviously the Hodag was found in 1893. Mm-hmm. Were the Brewers around then? I don't believe so.
No, of course they weren't. There was 1969.
Yeah, sports ball.
Sports ball. Go Sports.
So
69. That was when the Brewers.
69. Anyways, so obviously there must be another Hodag around in, the 70s if it picks up all the, games.
Well, if the Smithsonian hadn't, debunked this entire theory, then the Hodag would probably be around today.
I feel like we better not badmouth the Smithsonian or something. That might end horribly.
I'm not bad-mouthing them.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
I said they debunked it.
Well, debunking gets rid of people's hopes and dreams.
My hopes and dreams have been buried along with Squidward's.
Oh, God.
Which ironically has the last part of the same name as me. Squidward.
That's a little bit of a stretch.
No. My hopes and dreams are gone.
Anyways, is there any other cool little facts about the Hodag?
The Hodag.
So wait, how does Hodag spelled? Is it Hoedag?
No, it was Hodag.
Oh, God, oops.
Yeah, you've been spelling it wrong your entire life.
I thought it was Hoe, as in upstanding citizen.
Ho, yeah, the ho is a little different thing that you can find in Vegas.
So wait, when you look up Hodag on our lovely Wikipedia source, what else does it come up with for Hodag?
Hodad.
Ooh, yeah, let's not cover that.
Again, you can find Hodad in Vegas.
Yeah, let's not.
With the other hoes.
Upstanding citizens, you mean?
Like Eugene.
Anyways, was there any other cool facts you're telling me?
Mostly no. I pretty much covered what
Is that
I
about all
found. Of it? Yeah, when the wind blows through the Hodag's fur, plays a perfect version of beer barrel polka.
Well done.
Although in 1959, President Kennedy did receive a replica of the Hodag during his trip to Rhinelander.
Did he really?
Yup.
Wow. Wait, isn't there a Rhinelander beer? I think there is a beer from Rhinelander.
I don't drink beer. I drink heavy stuff, so I don't know.
You can have heavy beer.
Yeah, but that's like microbrewery stuff.
No.
Like a 13% beer.
Yeah. I think
You get that from Rhinelander?
No, I think their stuff's pretty light.
Yeah, exactly.
Up north.
Up north.
I wonder if they got Culvers up there.
I think that's a pretty universal thing.
For Wisconsin, at least.
At least from Wisconsin.
What about a Quick Trip? I think their Quick Star is up there.
No, Quick Star is going to be in like the
Southern-ish
Illinois area.
Okay. If you do not live in Wisconsin and you're coming to Wisconsin soon, Quick Trip has all your needs from charcoal to...
Again, no endorsement, but we just like Quick Trip.
We just really like Quick Trip. You know, they got pizza. What's that called? What's the pizza, the brand? Isn't it like
the pizza
something mountain?
I don't know what the pizza brand is. It's greasy and delicious, and it's good for hangovers.
It is. We've had our fair share.
Not that we
both.
drink or nothing.
At all.
No.
No, we don't drink.
Wisconsinites don't drink. Where did that come from?
We're sober, upstanding citizens.
Heck, Eugene.
Oh, Eugene,
You're Eugene. You're such a good guy.
Oh, Eugene. Anyways, so is there anything else that we can cover today about the Hodag? We got to go back to the whole Paul Bunyan thing, right? Or did we already cover all that?
We can go back to Paul Bunyan.
Was there anything else you wanted to tell me about the Hodag? Or, I guess, our audience, our lovely listeners out there?
All two of you, we appreciate you.
You mean my wife and your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't listen to this.
Well, she might want to support you.
She might, but no.
Oh. And that is why his life is like Squidward's.
Yeah, my hopes and dreams been crushed.
No, they're high, they're sky high, your hopes and dreams.
My hopes and dreams are sky high.
Don't give up. Keep working towards it.
Keep working, because that's what all your life is good for.
Stop, we're trying to encourage everybody.
Okay.
All of those hardworking...
Damn it, Eugene.
Eugene, you've corrupted us. So, all of those hardworking individuals that work from, 6 in the morning till 5 at night, 6 at night, we got you.
Go sports.
Sports ball. Anyways, anything else there, Ward?
I don't know. What do you want to know about the Hodag?
Anything else?
Anything else? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, what else you got for me? I mean, that's all I was curious about, because
I mean, pretty much for the most part, it's pretty much just the hoax. But afterwards, I mean, after everything was, obviously discovered, it became the official symbol of Rhinelander. So they
embraced it.
Yeah, they did. They absolutely. It was it became the mascot of the high school. It became the name of like all the not all, but like a lot of the business areas and organizations. It's a music festival. They have the entire festival is developed around the Hodag. It's a Hodag County Festival. You can go to the Rhinelander website and it calls itself the home of the Hodag.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's right in Rhinelander, there's a larger than life, quote unquote, fiberglass sculpture of the Hodag.
So it's not true to size, it's larger than?
Larger than, obviously.
Does it actually tell us how big the Hodag was?
According to the picture, it literally just looked like the size of a pig. Like, it literally just looked like
the picture again.
the size of a pig. I mean, look at this. It's not that big.
Oh God, that looks so fake.
It looks so fake. I don't know why.
It literally looks like they photoshopped it right in on there.
Photoshop existed back then, yes.
In 1893.
1893.
Photoshop. Is there anything else you got for me then?
That's pretty much it about the Hodag itself.
The Hodag, yeah. So where was the first time you ever heard about the Hodag?
Well, my buddy, he would always go to Rhinelander with his family for vacations. I think he bought like a little tiny Hodag figurine.
Really?
I may have been to Rhinelander like once.
That's really far north.
Yeah. I may have been there one time.
That's alright. Well, if you ever come to Wisconsin, we got a lot of things you can enjoy. We got like we were saying earlier, we got the cheese, we got the beer that we don't drink because we're all upstanding citizens.
That's right.
Eugene?
We are Eugene.
Eugene United.
We're gonna copyright that. Don't take it.
Eugene
United.
Anyways, we got wonderful things we were talking about. We got, Merrimack Ferry. We got Rhinelander Hodag.
Yeah, Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan. He's pretty cool. He's got bunions, and his name is Paul.
That makes it sound much less exciting.
But it's in his mythology, duh.
Obviously.
Anyways, thanks for joining us. This will conclude our first episode of Cornfield, Wisconsin.
Woo, go Sparks!
With your hosts, Aaron and
I'm Ward.
And my lovely wife Gabby in the background.
Say hi.
Bye.
Oh. Okay, we'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for joining in.